Recovery time and recovery point objectives are key testing concept from CISA exam point of view. Okay, so what are the RTOs and RPOs? RTO stands for recovery time objective. On the other hand, RPO stands for recovery point objective. So, RTO is extent of acceptable system downtime. On the other hand, RPO is extent of acceptable data loss. I request you to remember the term in this way. RTO means time, recovery time objective. So time means system downtime. On this hand, RPO means point, recovery point objective. So point means data loss. Let us take example. RTO of 2 hours indicates that organization need to ensure that their system downtime should not exceed 2 hours. So within 2 hours they need to resume their services, their system. On the other hand, RPO of 2 hours indicates that the organization need to ensure that data loss should not exceed 2 hours of data capture. So they need to develop their backup strategy in such a way in no case they should lose their data greater than 2 hours. Okay, so for critical system, RTO is 0 or near to 0. On the other hand, if RTO is 0 or near to 0, systems are critical. Similarly, if RPO is 0 or near to 0, it means systems are or data is critical for organization. Lower the RTO indicates that disaster tolerance is low. Similarly, low RPO indicates that disaster tolerance is low. Let us take some practical example. Organization cannot afford to have any downtime and can afford data loss up to 2 hours. So, downtime we discussed RTO is 0 and data loss means point, that is RPO, that is 2 hours. Okay, again, backup is taken twice, 12 am and 12 pm. Here in every 12 hours backup is taken. So, maximum data loss can be of 12 hours. So, RPO is 12 hours. Again, daily backup schedule is as follow. First at 8, second is at 16 and third is 24. So what is RPO? Here also backup is taken at every 8 hours. So maximum data loss can be 8 hours. So RPO is 8 hours. Okay. System at the main side went down at 13 and system resumed from the alternate side at 16. So what time it took for resumption? So it's 3 hours. So RTO is 3 hours. So DRP says that RPO is no data loss and RTO is 72 hours. So RPO 0, RTO 72 hours. Again, in case RTO is very low, which of the following alternate arrangement is more suitable? So lower the RTO means systems are critical. They need to resume at the earliest. So out of these 3 sides, hot side is the answer. Again, if RTO and RPO are low, then systems and data are, as we discussed, in case of low RTO or RPO, they are critical. Again, if RTO and RPO are low, then cost of maintaining the environment is high. So lower the RTO, RPO, higher the cost of maintenance, because systems are critical and we need to resume the system at the earliest. Let us take one example. What is recovery time objective? We already discussed T stands for the system downtime, time. So extent of acceptable system downtime. Again, what is RPO? We discussed P, point stands for data loss. So extent of acceptable data loss. What level of RTO will be a critical monitoring system have? Already discussed. Critical system, very low RTO. If RPO is close to 0, how will be the cost of maintaining? So lower the RPO, higher this critical system and hence higher the cost of environment. A hot site should be implemented as a recovery strategy when, so hot site means we are speaking something about resumption of services. So resumption of services means we are speaking about the RTO. So hot site is basically required when RTO is low. In which of the following situation it is appropriate to implement data mirroring as recovery strategy? So we are speaking about the data backup, and our option should be recovery point objective, RPO, data RPO. Recovery point objective is either low or can be high. Data mirroring is basically concurrent data backup. So concurrent data backup is basically used when systems are critical. Hence, recovery point objective should be low. So here, RTO is 96 hours, RPO is 0 hours. There is no data loss. So let us see what is the most cost effective solution. If we evaluate option A, there is data backup is done 2 hours. But for RPO being 0, it should be always concurrent data backup or synchronized data backup. So option A will not be there. Option B, again backup is taken every 2 hours. So option B will not be there. Option C and D, there is synchronous data backup. So our RPO can be met. So out of this option C and D, if you see, option C will be more costlier, as hot site is more costlier to maintain than warm site. So answer will be option D. Thanks for watching.